Hi, my name's John Hughes. I'm 55 years old. I love fishing and I love making my own baits. And welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a review of my Old Town Sportsman 132 Bigwater ePDL Plus. I'm going to tell you everything I love about this kayak. So let's start from the back. Alright, first thing we got is the factory rudder. Works fine. No issues with it. Got a nice little cord here, holds it in place. Nice feature back here is when you're moving this thing around, you can reach your hands up under here and you can grip it to help lift the kayak moving around. You got a nice plate here. You can put like an anchor trolley on, power pole, or install some additional plates. One thing I love about this kayak is it's a tank. It's huge. I'm 6'2", 250 pounds, and I have no issues on this kayak. It's got tons of space. I can fit tons of stuff back in here with no issues. It's got 3 rod holders, 2 rear facing and 1 forward facing up here. I'm a big guy. The seat's ultra comfortable. I have no issues with it. It's got 2 straps here that you can adjust the back forward and back. And also you just pull these 2 up to release it to move the seat up and down. It's really solid. I mean, it's a solid kayak. Another nice feature it has is I like all the sea deck in it. Prevents you from slipping. I like the way this is contoured, so the water just flows off when it comes through the scupper holes. If you look over here, we've got the rudder handle. Real simple to deploy it up and down, just like that. Got a nice cup holder here. Fits most size cup holders. This is where you put your key. It has to be deployed at all times for the ePDL drive, and a nice feature is you got a little clip here. You can snap it to your self, so if something happens and you stand up or you're having issues, it'll pull this out and it will stop the pedal drive. Alright, we got 2 side carry handles, which are nice. We got a good bit of track space here. You got 4 different spots you can add things to your track. And this is the ePDL drive. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Alright. You got your locking knobs for the PDL drive. You've got a locking knob when you deploy it down. We have a couple additional plates here that you can install whatever you want. Electronics, whatever, a GoPro pole, whatever you want to do. Coming forward, I love this molded in handle. It's super sturdy. It allows me to move this kayak all over the place with no issues. One great thing about this kayak, because it's so big, is that you have a lot of space inside the cargo area. So we're going to bring the camera around so you can look in there and see how much room you have. I don't have anything in it right now. I usually have a dry bag in there, a couple life jackets, whatever we need. And you can secure it with this cord. Alright. Coming around, you've got your, put your paddle. I don't plan to use the paddle as little as possible, okay? I'll be honest. It's easy to click it back in. This is your steering knob, easy to use. That's the basics of the kayak. I love this kayak because it has this V-shaped front, so it rips through the water. I'm fishing tidal currents. I've got a lot of current, wind conditions, and it just cuts right through it and disperses the water with no issues. I never get any water in the hatch down here. I think it's because it just pushes the water to the side. And it's just awesome. I love it. I can fish any conditions on the weekend, and that's when I can fish. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to, also, you do have these little straps here that you can snap to hold the seat in place, okay? Now, right here is where you put the battery in. You can lock this plate and unlock it, and I'll take it off. So I already have the battery hooked up. This battery was specifically designed for this kayak for amped outdoors. It's a 36-volt battery with 20 amp hours on it. You basically connect it to this connection cord, you sit it down in here, and it has a couple straps that you can secure the battery with. They do recommend you never travel with the battery in your kayak. It also comes with the charger. So we're gonna lock that down. Okay, fully secure. I got the straps on, seat down. I normally put the straps back on so everything's secure. We're gonna come on around here to the pedal drive. Now it's real important, you've got to have your key deployed. You've got to have a cord running from the pedal drive to the kayak. It will not work if you don't have these in and have your battery in, of course. Now this is a lot easier to deploy when you're sitting in your seat, but you basically pull it up, flip it down in there, you got your locking knob, and you're good to go. Real simple to use, real easy to use. I'm going to go ahead and power it up. Alright, this is the screen that comes on first. You just press this button. Now right now you're in manual mode. So you can pedal around anywhere you want to go. Manual mode. It's a little geary, but that's no problem. Now, when you're ready to use the assisted pedal function, you hit the plus button and level number 1 comes up. You really don't feel the assisted pedal that much at level 1. Level 2, you feel it a little bit more. Level 3, a little bit more. Oop, wait a minute, level 3. When you get to level 4, that's when I really feel the assisted pedal function. It's a lot easier to pedal. So if I'm battling current, moving around in current, and I need to just have a little bit more ease of pedaling, I'll put it in the assisted pedal function. It's got one more level. When you're on level 5 and you're pedaling, it's almost like you're in cruise control mode. Okay, a nice feature is it tells you your battery consumption, and also, well, it usually shows what your voltage is. I have taken this thing out on the water for 8 hours, been running it off and on constantly. I don't think I've ever come in where it's been under 36 volts. This thing will run all day. So what we're going to do now is I want you to actually see the prop of the pedal drive when I take it through the different speeds on cruise control. So we're going to go down, put the camera on there, but if you want to put it in cruise control, you hit this button here. It says cruise control, it's ready to go. I'm going to put it down on 1. Alright, here we go. Alright, cruise control level 1, you start pedaling, and then you'll just hear it kick in. That's level 1. Now we're going to go up to level 2. Here we go. Now we're going to go to level 3. Now we're going to go to level 4. I'm going to leave it on level 5. When it's on level 5, it's moving. For my type of fishing and tidal currents, this allows me to get from point A to point B quicker. I can fish more area in less time. I did do a speed test the other day with a speed app. It was pretty cool because I think I was going with the current, but it said on cruise level 5 it was 5 miles per hour. When I was going against the current, it still was about 4.5 miles per hour. So this kayak moves, and because of the V-shaped hull, it cuts through the water. So when I'm dealing with heavy chop, waves, boat traffic, jet ski traffic, it just cruises through it. And whenever you want to disengage the assisted pedal or the cruise control function, you just go in reverse. There you go, simple. This is so easy to use. I love this thing. It's allowed me to fish conditions I couldn't fish in my previous kayak, which I loved. I love the Old Town brand. They got awesome customer service. And that's it. Thanks for watching my first video on YouTube. I'd love to hear from other people below in the comments that have my kayak. and find out if they love their kayak and anything else they want to talk about. So I'll be doing some more videos on some modifications. I have my own soft plastic bait making hobby that I like to do. I'm gonna do a lot of videos of that. So I look forward to seeing y'all again on my next video. Thank you.